Ciao ragazzi!
Hi guys, welcome back to Pop the Prosecco with the Pasinis.
Yeah.
We're so excited that you joined us for another one of our weekly aperitivo chats.
Exactly.
Every Thursday, we are inviting you guys to get together with us to talk all things Italy, relationships,
and everything.
culture.
Culture shocks, yes.
So today we are actually going to talk about what, Amore?
Pizza. So why we was talking about pizza? Because one day we was in Clubhouse and was so many people talking about pizza, and I have my opinion to say.
Oh, you have a lot of opinions.
Okay. Well, because a lot of people say, well, I've been in Italy and that pizza was that great. Hey, I was shocking.
Yes, and you know what? We've actually gotten a couple of comments on our TikTok videos that said the same thing. When I went to Italy, I didn't like the pizza.
Yeah.
Which is...
this people is crazy.
At first seems shocking.
Yes.
But then when you think about it, we figured it out.
Well, wait. Yeah, okay.
I know, I'm jumping the gun.
Yes, it's not Italian pizza is not good, but depend where you're going.
Yes.
Because...
Well, a lot of people don't realize. They just assume if I go to Italy and I eat at a restaurant there or a trattoria or whatever it is, that it's going to be amazing.
Exactly.
But not all Italian restaurants are created equal.
Exactly. But people, they don't know here, because here when you go to their restaurant, you can eat everything. Like, I can order my pasta with 100 kilograms the sauce to the top, or a pizza. No, guys. No. In
Number
Italy,
one,
it's not working like that.
First thing, though, is that each region in Italy specializes in different things.
Exactly.
Same thing. I'm sure in all different countries, you have your region, your locality that specializes in a particular dish.
Exactly.
Second of all, one thing you need to be really careful about is when you go to Italy, and if you visit a major city especially, you have to remember that you are not going to get the same quality of food in the city centers as you would if you go outside.
Yes, because I never stop to say it. It is, they know that you don't know nothing about food.
When anyone asks us for advice about where to eat or what to do when you're traveling, and they say, I'm going to go to Florence or Venice or Rome or Naples or whatever it is, always remember you're going to get better food outside of the city center, because the restaurants in the city center know they are a tourist destination.
A tourist coming.
And they know, number one, tourists don't have the knowledge of the flavors.
Exactly.
And number two, the tourists are always coming and going. They're not worried about having you as a repeat customer.
Exactly.
Because as soon as you walk out the door, a new tourist is walking in.
Exactly.
They aren't worried about giving you amazing quality like you would if you were outside in a more rural or outer area where they need people to come back day after day, week after week.
Yes, I want to add something. So sometimes American people going to Italy and they ask pasta alfredo. Okay, this is not pizza, but people ask pasta alfredo. And the Italians say, what is this pasta alfredo? Okay, so because they was keep coming, people say, I want pasta alfredo. I want pasta alfredo. Okay, so the restaurant, they said, okay, let me see where is this pasta alfredo. And they start making for the tourist, but they just make it for you, just because they know you're expecting that.
And naturally, they're going to say, hey, this is a way for us to make more money because all these people want Alfredo.
Yes.
Let's make it.
So now we're teaching you that when you go into Italy, remember, if you are in the city center, don't expect really good food. You need to go outside. And talking about pizza, because people were saying, the Italian pizza is not that great, it is because there was in city center.
Yes.
So, but I need to say, me too sometimes.
Such an Italian
Yes.
sound.
So me too sometimes when I go in Italy, I'm desperate, I'm angry. I go because I think you already did this tip, Amore, but I don't know if we need to repeat it. When the stores open, and when they open for eating, they open at 7 p.m.
I don't think we talked about that.
We don't talk about that.
No.
So what you want to explain?
We talked about everyone closing down during the day.
Yes.
We didn't talk about the restaurants opening up later or earlier for tourists versus locals.
Explain. I have friends here.
Okay.
Why?
Well, one difference is, a culture shock between the United States and Italy. A lot of people in America eat dinner earlier than you eat.
5.
Some eat as early as 5, but I would say average is 6 or 7.
Yeah.
In Italy, they eat 8, 9, even 9:30 or later.
Yeah, if you go in the south, more late.
So one thing to remember is if you're eating in a restaurant and it's open at 5 in the afternoon or 6 o'clock for dinner, you need to know and recognize that they are targeting tourists because they know you want to eat early.
Exactly.
If you see a restaurant that says, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't open for dinner until 8."
Yes. They're not targeting you. They're targeting.
Automatically, you should know that's going to be better than the restaurant that opens early.
So the question is this: okay, you already answered, but how you can recognize if it is good or bad for a tourist? Like you already said, it is good if it's open late.
Mm-hmm.
And the second it is...
Well, I would say another thing is whether or not the menu is translated.
Yes.
Which obviously is helpful if you don't understand Italian, because you say, "Oh, wow, I can finally read the menu."
Yeah.
One thing that always threw me off when I would go is I would walk into a restaurant with you and they would ask me if I wanted a menu in English.
Yes.
I was like, no, they know that I'm not Italian.
Yes.
So I always said no automatically. But if you go out to a restaurant and you're reading the menu outside on the street and you see it translated in English, that's another way to know that it might be targeting tourists.
It is targeting tourists, but even you need if you go inside and you hear just talking in English, you already know it is already touristed. So sometimes you go out.
I always like it when I find a restaurant that doesn't have a translated menu and they're all speaking in Italian. The menu's in Italian. The poster board saying the specials is in Italian, because I know, okay, this is going to be pretty authentic. More so than the alternative.
So the question, go back. Now you know the fundamentals. You know why people say, Italy, no made great pizza. I prefer the American pizza. Guys, it is 2 different pizza. One pizza, it is really heavy. All right. And then one is really light. You can eat all pizza by yourself in Italy. In US, my culture shock was...
Let's say the story about, what was it, our second or the third day?
Yeah, that was my culture shock. Like,
this is such a funny story.
Go ahead.
So when Alessio says everybody eats a whole pizza in Italy, this is what we're talking about. So when we were on our second date, we ate at a pizza place in New Orleans, and we sit down, and Alessio looks over to the family of 4 sitting next to us, and they had ordered 1 large pizza, and they were dividing the pizza up between the parents and the kids, 1 piece, 1 piece, 2 pieces, 2 pieces.
Yes.
Alessio looked at me and said, "What are they doing?" And I didn't understand what he was asking me, because to me, it all looked normal. And I said, what do you mean? What are they doing? Why are they dividing a pizza between 4 people? And I said, well, that's what we do usually here.
Yeah, oh my God.
He was shocked. And he said, "What? In Italy, everybody gets their own pizza." And I was shocked. I said, "Everybody gets their own pizza that size?" "Yes." And so he goes, "This is the first time I knew Alessio was the one." He said, "With me, you can eat a whole pizza and not worry about it." And I said, "Okay, so deals. Seals the deal." Yeah. And so we ordered pizza for each of us. One pizza for each of us. And it's true. In Italy, everybody eats a full pizza, and not a personal size. I'm talking, here, a medium to a large size pizza.
Our pizza is more thin, the American one.
That's the big difference.
Yes. And then America pizza, they put a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese and a lot of crust. So it's very filling and very heavy.
Really heavy. I mean, the feeling when you eat Italian pizza to the end, you are like, say, "Oh, I want more.
I want another piece.
Another piece." You need to calm down. And in America, you eat 2 pieces, 3 pieces. If you go more the pieces, you start to say, "Oh, I'm so full." I
can't eat anything.
Yeah, start to be, in my opinion, gross. But it's my opinion.
So yes, there's 2 kinds of pizza. In Italy, it's a lot more light. And in America, it's a lot heavy. We also have New York style pizza in the US. We have Detroit style pizza. We have Chicago deep dish pizza. Lots of different pizzas, but a common thread is that they all have a heavier crust, lots of cheese, and heavy toppings.
Yes.
In Italy, it's a lighter pizza, lighter toppings, very minimal cheese.
Yes.
So when you go to Italy and you're expecting to have a big, heavy pizza with lots of toppings and lots of cheese, you're going to be a little bit shocked because they don't do that.
They don't do that. No, they don't have the heavy pizza. So you can eat your own pizza, guys.
So you might go to Italy and be shocked, number one, by the quality if you get stuck in a tourist trap. Number two, you might go expecting a really heavy, cheesy pizza and not get it. So you're going to be a little bit shocked.
Yes.
And that can be reasons why some people don't like it.
Yes.
So let's talk now about eating the pizza.
Oh.
Because this is something that...
Yeah, it is shocking contentious. So how Alex eat his pizza? I eat with knife and fork, okay? Yes. I hear the voices. Oh, no, man, what are you doing? Yes.
Just eat with your hands.
No. So in Naples, they eat with the hands because they against to the knife and fork. They said it is the 3P in Italy. It is, okay, pane, because it's bread, okay? Then it's pizza, and then it's pollo, okay? Chicken. And you can eat with your hands. The three things you can eat with your hands, and then everything else you use your knife and fork. But I eat with my knife and fork. Why? Well, first of all, when I was young, I was eating too with the hands, okay? But I was eating so fast, okay? I was eating all my pizza, and then what? I was still hungry, I want more, so you eat more, you take dessert, you take that, whatever, okay? Then, I learned from even a couple of my friends that was eating with knife and fork, I started using knife and fork, and game changer. First of all, you enjoy your pizza more. Second of all, you slow down your metabolism, so you eat slow, you chew slow, and your perception from your mentally starts slow down instead to eat just for eating, and you enjoy more the pizza. After that, what is the benefits? First of all, if you slow down the metabolism, you don't get that much weight because you process better the food. And second of all, the most important it is like after you don't feel that hungry because you slow down your process, you even maybe don't finish all your pizza. With American pizza, it's hard to do with knife and fork.
Well, okay, I've for some reason been a strange child because I always ate my pizza here with a knife and fork.
There we go. That's why you are my girl.
A lot of my family members made fun of me when I was little. They didn't understand why. And honestly, I can't tell you why. I just enjoyed eating it with a knife and fork. Maybe it made me feel fancy or something. Yeah. But I always ate it with a knife and fork. So when I met you, there was never a problem.
Never a problem. Well, I mean, I need to say, Italians, they eating with hands too. I say Naples, but even other regions eating just with hands.
Another difference in the pizza is sometimes in certain regions, pizza doesn't have as many large toppings on it. Yeah. It's more like margherita or more small toppings,
things, so you
just
got
a little bit here and there. So it's not super difficult to eat it with your hands. In your region especially, we have a lot of toppings on the pizza.
Yeah.
And so eating it with a knife and fork is easier because if you pick it up with your hands, it's going to be really hard.
You can. But the only pizza you never eat with knife and fork, it is pizza da taglio. It is the classic when you go, you buy just a slide pizza.
On the street?
Yes, it's €2, whatever. Or what is in now, I try to think about New York. Because New York, they're doing like that. Obviously, is the knife and fork.
Yeah,
because
you got your slice, you fold it in half.
You take it, yes, you... Then obviously, me too, sometimes I eating with knife, with my hands, but because I'm super angry, but I realize, okay, too fast, I don't enjoy the pizza. It's just eating for eating. It's not eating for enjoy eating. And then I think this is the difference. And then if you learn how to eat, I think, first of all, you enjoy more the food. You start become tasty, like me.
I would say give it a shot. Yeah. If you've never eaten pizza with a knife and fork,
give it a shot.
Especially when you're in Italy.
Tag us in our Instagram. In knife and fork, tag us.
Team knife and fork.
Team knife and fork.
Do Italians eat pizza every day?
No.
Exactly. A lot of people have this assumption that Italians are eating pizza every day or every other day, but actually pizza is more of a weekend treat with your friends.
Yes.
So you might go out on Friday or Saturday for a pizza with everybody.
Yes, it's more like this. It's not every day. Obviously, every day it is the pasta.
Yes, yes. So pasta every day, totally fine. Pizza is more of a once a week treat on the weekends. You can have more than once, but most Italians eat it once.
One a week.
And you eat the full pizza, totally fine. Don't feel weird about eating your full pizza.
Yes.
Do Italians eat frozen pizza?
Yes, they do it, but it's emergency food for us.
Yes.
So you buy the frozen pizza. It is when, for us, the frozen stuff, it is all emergency. It is not a dinner like, oh, this is going to be my dinner for tomorrow. You don't plan to eat frozen. You just have it in case you... In case you feel so terrible to cook. So you say, what I eat tonight? Oh, okay, I have this frozen pizza, okay. But our frozen pizza, I mean, it is like, I eat it, but it's whatever, you know?
Right. So I just wanted to clarify that they do, in fact, have frozen pizza in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
But it is just
our frozen pizza...
Eat it if you absolutely have to.
Yeah. I mean, our frozen pizza, it is like your normal pizza quality.
Yes, okay. Here's another question that we've gotten a lot about pizza.
Yeah.
Are Italians always making their own homemade pizza dough and pizza in the house? Fatta in casa.
Well, we're doing the pizza fatta in casa, yes, with friends and stuff. We make it. So even for just the family, we make our pizza fatta in casa. Yeah, so we do it, yeah. We don't do it like, sometimes we do the square, sometimes we do the circle, depend.
But it's not all the time.
It's not all the time. No.
There are great pizzerias.
Obviously, the pizzeria is
but
really
people
good.
have this idea in their mind that everybody is at home in Italy making fresh pizza dough every day.
Guys, we are not anymore in the 60s. Italy is in the time that everybody else, like, we don't do fresh pasta every day. We don't do fresh tortellini, fresh pasta, or pizza, or that. It's not ever anymore fresh everything. I mean,
you can make it.
Fresh
it's a
bread.
balance. They do make it.
We make it
but it's
in
not
the weekend.
every single day.
No, it's in the weekends. It's more the grandmother. You go to your grandmother. She make, or your mom in the weekends. They're doing the big meal like this, but it's not every day. It is
slaving away, making.
I don't know what time I need. What time I need to wake up for doing my bread, my pizza. I mean, people
it's
working.
It's a full-time job to stay home and cook.
That was in the 60s. That is not anymore. Italy is more. But because most people confuse, oh, you make your fresh pizza and you don't get weight. It's not that. And we're going to talk about this in another episode.
Actually, yes, we are going to do that because we've gotten a lot of questions about how can Italians eat pasta and pizza all the time and not gain weight? What's the difference?
And
so that's coming.
Everybody will say
whole episode.
Everybody, oh, because they eat fresh. Guys, we eat it from the box. It is...
We're going to talk about that. So stay tuned for that episode.
Yeah.
Another question we've gotten is just a fun little question for us. What are our favorite pizza toppings?
Oh, well, I don't know in English, but mine, it is rucola, pomodorini, e prosciutto...
Prosciutto crudo?
Prosciutto crudo.
So that is arugula, which is like a little type of
arugula,
lettucey,
little tomatoes,
stuff.
And prosciutto crudo.
Yes, tomatoes, pomodorini, and prosciutto crudos, prosciutto
crudo. Or even mozzarella, the buffalo or mozzarella. Mozzarella.
I love salsiccia radicchio.
Oh.
So sausage and radicchio, which is like a red chicory.
Yeah, radicchio.
And I also like the Regina? It's the mozzarella di bufala only.
Mozzarella di bufala
like
only.
A margarita with
so
bufala
you
mozzarella.
Cook the margarita, you pull out, and you put fresh bufala on the top, so it's melted. That is good too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. So corn on pizza.
Oh.
A big question on TikTok. Is it a thing?
It is. It is in Italy.
It's not our favorite.
It's not my favorite.
But it is a thing.
Yeah, it is called the mimosa. It was a Italian pizza dedicated for the women because the mimosa, it is the tree for the La Festa della Donna.
So International Women's Day, you give a mimosa.
A mimosa.
Which are those little delicate yellow flowers.
With orchidea. Yeah.
And so the corn on the pizza looks like the little yellow
Yeah,
flowers.
the mimosa tree is beautiful. It's this
That's one of my
yellow. It's
favorites.
one beautiful. And
Look it up on Google Images.
yes. So we have that, and then some people they put something, but I don't think it's the Italians go through. I mean, some people love it, but the most question is, oh, why the pineapple not
Yes,
going
the
pizza?
elephant in the room.
Now we gonna answer
You can't see
the
him.
question.
You can't see him right now, but his Italian hand is going crazy.
Why pineapple pizza is not a pizza? Do you know why?
Why?
You ready?
I'm ready.
People, it is in the sit down in the chair. Don't drive. Don't listen this if it drive you. Please stop your car because now I drop the bomb. Do you know why?
Please tell us.
Because it's not a pizza.
That's it?
Yes.
It's
Simple.
It's just not.
It's simple. It's not non-belonging pizza.
It's
And
the
don't tell me.
worst reason I've
Don't
ever
tell me
heard.
because have a lot of vitamins. Don't tell me that. Pineapple.
Okay, I'll say pineapple alone on pizza doesn't make any sense, but pineapple and ham on pizza.
Amore is gross.
is
I'm gonna throw
good.
up. Amore.
It's really
Amore,
good.
gonna throw up. Please.
Okay, we'll let it go.
I
This is
answer.
something we're never gonna agree on.
I answer to the bigger question. Everybody in shock. I know. I can see the faces. They are there
They're
panicking.
thinking that wasn't a reason at all.
Non-belonging pizza.
Oh
Non-belonging
my goodness.
pizza.
I'm gonna
Corn. You got it. Yeah, I don't care. It's sweet. The sweets belong. But you can hate it. You have my approving for hate it. But belong. Okay. Now
Fine. We'll let it go.
now they're in shock. I don't know what we can say.
I think we need to wrap up our pizza
Yeah.
conversation. So let's do a recap of the pizza rules.
Okay. Rules.
Number 1.
Don't order pineapple.
Okay, yes. Number 1, no pineapple on pizza. Number 2, when you go to Italy for the first time, don't expect the heavy, cheesy pizza that you have in America.
Yes.
Expect a lighter, thinner crust pizza in most places. Some
Yes.
places have thicker, but it's going to be lighter all around.
Every
lighter toppings, lighter
Yes.
cheese.
Every region, Italian region, gonna have a different pizza. So you're gonna taste a nice pizza in
Don't-
Friuli, nice pizza in Naples, but don't think that this everywhere is good.
Right. Don't expect the same pizza in every single area.
Exactly.
Try to eat outside of the city center. When
Yes.
you eat your pizza, it's going to be better, and you're not going to be falling into a tourist trap.
Yes.
Pizza with knife and fork.
Pizza with
is
knife and fork.
superior.
I wanna see the tags in our Instagram from
you
the
can
people.
really enjoy your pizza
Yes.
that way.
So you eat slow.
You can eat a full pizza
You
by
can-
yourself in Italy, and don't tell me that you think you can't handle it. Everybody can handle it because it's a lighter pizza, and you're going to want even more after you're done.
In case, just drink some drinks before, some wine, whatever. Oh, pizza and wine.
Oh no, we didn't talk
Oh
about that.
my God. Well,
We ruined our conclusion. One final thought.
One
here.
final thought. It is wine with pizza. I prepare my
Oh,
voice.
goodness.
Another shock. Stop your car again. You ready?
No.
America people, listen to me. Listen. No wine with pizza. Yes, you hear good. In Italy, for us, the pizza is fast food, consideration fast food, okay? We drink with beer or sodas or water. That's it. They start putting in Italy. If you hear some, oh, my cousin is Italian and he drink with wine, do you know what? They try to bring something right now in the last couple of years. They try to make this eating pizza with wine just for advertising, like commercial, because they see a possibility, American way to make more money. The trick, it is all about marketing. Never belong. They start right now.
You have to think about it like this. They think about pizza like we would think about nachos.
Do you eat
At a
nachos as wine?
sports game, are you going to have nachos with a glass of red wine? And I'm sure there's going to be some people who say yes, because I love wine in all circumstances.
Always crazy
But you
people
have
there.
to admit, most people would never pair nachos and red wine.
No.
You would never pair a Big Mac with a glass of wine.
I heard somebody say, yeah. Okay, but
We can't win them all.
We
But
cannot
the
win 'em all.
Majority
Majority.
of people need to understand that pizza for them is not like we would think about it here. You go out for a nice dinner and you have a big pizza. It's a fast food. It's a relaxed environment. Pizza with beer, soda, water.
And I add another thing. If it's people thinking, oh, it's not true what you say because, the truth is the wine costs more respect the beer, fake. At least in where I live, a glass of wine, it is €1. Guys, €1. €1.20. I mean, it is a big, huge, even if you buy just a glass, it is breaking your wallet. When the beer, it is €2, so more. Or the soda, I don't know, maybe it's 120, I'm not sure, 150, I'm not sure for that. But so that is kind of, they try to promote wine right now for just, and then, I'm sorry, they said, oh, but depend the toppings. The toppings is if you have some, you eat your nice pizza with your beer and get your knife and fork. That is the way.
I always get like a sparkling water with my pizza.
Sparkling water, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and all this Fanta, whatever you want. Even if Fanta is crazy. Not milkshake, but because people say, oh, I can do milkshake. No.
Milkshake with your burger.
Milkshake with the burger. That is Italian culture shocking. They think it's not good. And I say it is good.
So yeah, here's our little pizza 101.
I know, we shocked too much people. They are all over the place right now.
Well, get ready because we have some more upcoming podcast episodes coming soon.
Yes.
Our big culture shock episode is
coming. Wow,
coming.
yes.
That's going to be a long one. We also have what we talked about earlier, which is all about food quality and the Italian diet.
Diet, and then why I came to United States, if it was hard for me to
acclimate here.
To leave. And then if it's going to be hard to Jesse to live back with all the family.
So a lot of you guys have messaged us saying, oh, I want to move to Italy, or I want to move to a different country. What would it be like?
What you feeling? I'm scared to do it. Where I need to go.
So we're going to talk about that.
We talk about that. So
please, if you enjoy our podcasts, we would love it if you would leave us a review, rate, and subscribe. For us, that really helps us get our podcast out to more people.
Yes.
You're welcome to find us on all social media networks at the Pasinis.
Yes.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
Yes.
And
we're waiting you for the next episode.
Thank you so much, guys.
Ciao ragazzi.
Bye.